becoming the new Atlantis? Satellite images show that California is sinking. Land subsidence can result from natural and anthropogenic causes, but sea level rise worldwide, billions of people in the world have become more exposed to risks associated with land submergence. It's not just sea level rise, it's also the fact that the water that's being taken out of the land, the water resources are being removed from underneath, meaning that the land has to subside. It's because of the increased amount of population on the West Coast, removing the water from springs and reservoirs, and that causes the land, of course, to subside many feet a year. Now, millions of people living along California's coast are now exposed to subsidence, that is, the sudden sinking of the land. Particular sinking hotspots identified in San Diego, Los Angeles, Santa Cruz, and San Francisco. This is a new study published by Science Advances, and they say that the research team from Arizona State University compiled satellite images of the 1,350 kilometer California coast between 2007 and 2018 to analyze for the first time vertical land motions in these areas. In other words, places where the surface rises and falls. The analysis was performed using precise accuracy, millimeter to millimeter, thanks to powers of interferometric synthetic aperture radar, INSAR, and according to the study's lead author, M. Blackwell, most of San Francisco Bay perimeter is experiencing subsidence at a rate of almost 6 millimeters a year, while the Monterey Bay area, where the city of Santa Cruz is located, is sinking rapidly at 8.7 millimeters a year with no zones of uplift. Blackwell said the Los Angeles area shows subsidence along small zone coasts, but most of the subsidence is occurring inland. Some northern areas of San Francisco Bay and central California are still experiencing land uplift, so researchers said, due to widespread migration to the coast, the population in these areas, subsidence-prone areas, is expected to increase dramatically in the coming years, potentially putting coastal communities at risk of flooding. But thanks to such studies, these hazards can be tracked, transforming how the rate of relative sea level rise, both rising sea levels and changes in land motion, is controlled. It's not just the sea level rise. As we said before, one of the videos that I recently saw put up by USGS, a town hall lecture, said that it was because of the fact that they were removing from the water reservoirs underground because of the fact that they had the farming, they had water needs because of the increased population as well. This is by Sputnik News. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.